Right, James, thanks for joining us. 2-0 defeat at the Beacon. What's your reaction?
We played against a very good side today. A very class, sort of functional, effective team that knew exactly what they were doing, and they were a good side today. I thought we held our own in the game, and I think it was a real. It was a bit of a story of our season a little bit. I think we've really competed well in games, we've been in games, but I said to the lads at half time and after the game, we were a bit scruffy in and around our box today, and when they cleared the ball properly, and when we cleared the ball, we didn't do it particularly well, and that led to goals, unfortunately, and you get punished, and their 2 strikes in the first half were very good, very clinical finishes, and that was the difference. They were very functional, very effective. We got a foothold in the game, and I said to the lads after, I thought we played really well second half without creating loads of chances. I thought we were the better side second half, and I thought we did really, really well. And I said to the lads after, if you'd have offered us 3 points from Croydon and Sittingbourne, we probably would have taken it. It was 2 hard games, and everything's down to the last game of the season now. Sheppey have lost, Erith have lost. It's very much as you are, and we'll go and give it a really good go next Saturday.
Yeah, and like you said, the performance was generally pretty good today. We matched a good side. Do you think the difference was just in those final thirds, maybe defensively a bit scrappy? And
I thought they were really. I thought they were really
the final
effective.
pass?
I thought they were really effective in what they did, and they were better at it than us. Like I said, just when you're clearing the ball, hooking the ball beyond the back four, it was brilliant. When they needed to come through and head it, they came and headed it. And the difference in the end was they didn't make any mistakes, and we did. We made 2 mistakes, and they had 2 boys up the top end of the pitch that could put the ball in the net. So very much the difference in the game. We held our own. We played some good football second half, but ultimately those are the sort of finer details that win or lose your games. So a bit of a frustrating one, but at the same time I've asked the lads not to be too disappointed with that. We knew today was going to be hard, and nothing's changed. We need to go and win the game on Saturday. So.
Yeah, and like you alluded to, results elsewhere. It's all to play for in the last game. Might you have taken that before the game started?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I mean, as the game was edging towards the end, we were keeping an eye on the scores around us, and with Sheppey losing, with Erith losing, we're still in the mix to stay in the league, and we'll go to Ashford, give it everything. We'll get in Tuesday, Thursday this week, and lads keep their heads up. We'll get plenty of energy about us. We'll have a good laugh, and we'll get a good couple of sessions in, and we'll take it to Ashford, and going to the last game of the season, anything can happen. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And with results recently, we've been in good form. We've got some good wins against good teams. Are the lads still pretty confident despite today, would you say?
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong, they were disappointed coming into the dressing room, and it's disappointing to lose games of football, of course it is. We'll pick ourselves up. I've said to the lads, they've come up against a really good side today. We understand where we went wrong, what we could have done better, but at the same time, we'll pick ourselves up, and we'll get their heads up Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll go and have a proper go next Saturday.
Yeah, and I have to ask you about some of the decisions from the referee. I think we had 3 penalty appeals. Didn't get any of them.
Yeah.
What were your views on those?
I mean, look, I'm a long way away. I've just had a good chat with the referee. It was a really critical decision in the game. I thought if we get ourselves back in at 1-1, anything can happen. I thought it was a really, really critical decision. He's pretty certain and happy that it wasn't a penalty. We all know Trokey and the lads are very honest, and even sort of their centre half came over in the middle of the game and said it was a penalty. So I think we were a bit hard done by there, but look, ultimately we lost the game 2-0, but it was a really critical time in the game, and it didn't quite just fall our way, that one. Look, I've spoken to the ref. He saw something different, and that's the way it is, unfortunately. So look, we'll pick ourselves up, and we'll have to forget that one and go again.
Yeah, and finally, Scott was obviously sent off towards the end, and Turner picked up an injury, I believe, on Thursday.
Yeah.
What can you do about?
Yeah, a bit light at centre half, but we'll work on that this week. We'll think about what we can do. Yes, frustrating one for Fabes at the end, but look, we'll sort that one out this week, and we'll be all set and ready to go at Ashford.